Hello and welcome. This is Mr. Guevara taking you through the maths portion of this pack. Okay, so if you want a brief outline on how to do certain methods on adding, subtracting, multiplication and division, then I've included links to that in the description. Okay, so have a look at those and familiarize yourself with different methods you can use. Which ones are you most comfortable with? Which ones do you think you could need a bit more practice on? Now they all have their pros and cons, so it's good to try and get used to as many different methods as you can, so that you can choose the best one that will be more efficient to work out worded problems. So let's begin by looking at the arithmetic. I feel like you understand how to use the packs now, so this is going to be a very quick whistle-stop tour of the packs itself. I'm just going to run through a few of the problems that I think are pretty tough and pretty that I've known have stumbled children in the past. So let's look at arithmetic. I'm going to join day 1 and day 2 together. So arithmetic. Let's look at the day 1 first, and I want to look at question number 10. Now, question number 10 looks like this. Something add 14 is equivalent to 74. So if I use my bar model here, okay, I'm going to say I know that everything over here is 74. So let's say that this whole bar represents 74. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit odd. I'm going to try and use my deans here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I've got parts here. I've got an unknown part and I've got a known part. So there's two parts here. So if I know that those two parts are going to be the same as this, I'm going to draw a bar that's equivalent to it, and I'm going to have 14 here. So if you look carefully, you can probably see the 14 in this bar here. If I do this, you can see that that's 14, isn't it? That bar is equivalent to that bar. So here's my 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder how many is going to be here. Can you see that? I'm going to draw a number. I'm going to draw a bar model here. 74. And I know that one part is 14. I do not know what that part is. So if I was clever enough, I would recognize that that is a subtraction number sentence as well. So we've got something, add 14 equals 74. If you're finding it hard to visualize what's going on, put it in a bar model, and then you could rearrange the number sentence. So now you've got a new number sentence here. Look, I know that I've got 74, and I'm going to subtract 14 so that I know that I'm working out this here. Alright, see if you can work that out. I'm not going to work out the answer for you. Figure out a method that you can use to solve that number problem. Okay, that was question 10 on day 1. Also on day 1, I'm going to look at this question here, number 14. Day 1, question 14 is when we have 3 groups that we're adding together. So we've got 3 add-ins. We've got 60, we've got 2, and we've got 9. Okay, we're trying to find out, when you total them all together, what is your answer going to be? I'm going to use a number line for this. So we got 60 we're starting off with, so I'm going to say tick. I've done my 60, then I'm going to do my 2 jumps here, 1, 2. Okay, I don't know what this is going to be here, but I'm going to tick that anyway. Right, you know what, let's count it on and see. 60, 61, 62. Okay, I'm going to label that 62. And then I'm going to do 9 jumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 jumps. I need to know what this number is here. 62, 63, 60. You know what? You work it out. Okay? I've used a bar model. I've used a number line to try and work that out. That's day 1 for the arithmetic. Number 14 I think might be a bit of a toughie. If you're saying, yeah, that's easy, well, good for you. Let's move on to day 2. Here are some very tricky ones in day 2. I'm only going to go over a couple of them. First one, question number 5. Check this one out. This one's a toughie. 80 is equivalent to 99 subtract something. Some of you might be thinking that looks crazy because I normally have a number by itself on this side of the of the equal sign. You know what? It doesn't really matter which way it goes because we know that everything on this side of the equal sign is going to be equivalent to everything that's on the other side. So 99 subtracts whatever is going to be equivalent to 80. And whenever there is a missing number in a number sentence, I love drawing bar models, as you probably know. So here we've got 99. I'm going to use that as 99. So our 2 parts are going to be equivalent to that. Yep. Subtract something here. This is what we're going to subtract. Okay. So we have 99. We're going to subtract this amount here. We don't know what that is. We know that the difference is going to be 80.